I have a lot in my mind or on my mind, and I really had a hard time today to decide what I would like to share. So I start with something. One thing is that I feel that we as humans tend to compartmentalize or use separation, boxes, compartmentalization in order to create our individual truth. And I have never seen anybody who didn't do that, including myself. Like, for example, when you're brought up in the medical field, like I was studying all that stuff, this is this and it needs to be treated like that, Then the other thing is that when somebody asked me, well, what are you? And I said, I'm German. And I said that until a few weeks ago, and I thought, Jesus Christ, I don't think that anymore. I believe that I want to say I'm a human being here on earth right now. And I catch myself that I doubt my own judgments that come from this compartmentalization. And I can't agree with that anymore. I hope that were enough examples for you. If you need more, you just let me know. And look at yourself. I think the key is here to step into our own sovereignty, and to take on our own authority and responsibility. My responsibility is, I feel, to challenge my own beliefs and also what I think is true. Because very often we don't challenge that because we're so convinced, this is how it is and this is how I've learned it and this is how it has been 1 year ago. But time changes so much and we go through tremendous shifts right now that I will talk about in other thoughts for Thursday. That's a subject that is on my mind too and I'd like to share. So to challenge, what do I look at now? How do I look at it now? And the good question might be, what if that wasn't my truth? What would I think then? What would I feel then? So that we keep it open and don't get too comfortable in our own truths, even though we might feel we know, and we might. And it's not about being right or wrong here. It's more about shaking up and making like an intervention and to interfere with our own compartmentalizations. I seem to observe right now that with all the challenges that are going on and the fear that comes with it, people go either even more into the light or even more into the darkness, whatever that means for them. And I think we have both inside ourselves. So when we challenge those truths, I think we can access to reboot, to reset our truth, and to step away from compartmentalization to a certain extent. So what I observe is either people say, now we have to even take more care of our own stuff and shut other people who are not like us out, no matter where we come from, is if it's esoteric groups or political groups or medical groups. And then there are the others who see that there is some new truth, or maybe it's an old truth, or neither nor, again, the compartmentalization, in diversity, unity, in collaboration. In order to make that happen, we have to face our own fears. What do you think?